What happened when the black sheep of the family finally snapped? Growing up in our family was like living in a military dictatorship where dad was the general and mom was his loyal lieutenant. Rules were absolute, dissent wasn't tolerated. And I, the artistic, queer middle child, was the constant disappointment. The breaking point came last Thanksgiving. For years, I'd endured the jokes about my painted nails being girly, the passive-aggressive comments about my theater friends, and the way dad would pointedly ask my brothers about their dating lives while pretending I didn't exist. But this year was different. This year, I brought my boyfriend Jamie home. The moment we walked in, you could hear a pin drop. Dad's face turned the color of the cranberry sauce. Mom started rearranging place cards at the table. Suddenly, Jamie was seated as far from me as possible. Dinner started with the usual interrogation. My older brother got, "How's the stock portfolio?" My younger brother got, "When are you proposing to Sarah?" I got, "So, you still doing that art thing?" Then Uncle Rick, emboldened by his third bourbon, dropped the bomb. "You know what your problem is? You never had proper discipline. Need to man you up." Before I could respond, Dad chimed in, "We're signing you up for the family hunting trip next month. No excuses." Here's the thing. I'm a vegan pacifist who cries during ASPCA commercials. The thought of killing an animal makes me physically ill. But more than that, this was their latest attempt to fix me. That's when something inside me snapped. I stood up slowly, knocking over my wine glass. "Actually," I said, voice shaking, "I won't be going. Because unlike everyone at this table, I'm not pretending to be someone I'm not just to make Dad happy." The silence was deafening. Then came the fireworks. I outed my older brother's OnlyFans side hustle, exposed my younger brother's failed community college classes he'd been hiding, revealed Mom's secret smoking habit, and saved the best for last. Told the whole family about Dad's business trips to Vegas with his assistant. Jamie's eyes were dinner plates. The color drained from Dad's face. Mom started crying. I grabbed Jamie's hand and walked out to the sound of chaos erupting behind us. Brothers screaming at each other, parents arguing, Uncle Rick awkwardly eating mashed potatoes through it all. Now, Dad won't look at me. Mom sends guilt-tripping texts. But my brothers? We actually talk now. Turns out they were just as miserable pretending to be Dad's perfect sons. Sometimes the black sheep isn't the problem. It's just the only one brave enough to say what everyone else is thinking.